All right, good.
Let's go!
What the fuck?
Oh, come on, baby.
Holy shit. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
I don't want to sell. All right, sorry. What the fuck? Hey, Mr. Johnson, I completely understand. You get a ton of calls. Am I the first or the fifth phone call today? I've had 20 of them. Ugh, my job's gonna be hard today. What I can tell you, Mr. Johnson, this call will absolutely be different. I promise you that. I'll literally wear the black eye that this industry has given us. I'll wear that black eye here today, all right? But your property was referred to us yesterday, and I know you didn't spend 3 to 5 minutes on the phone talking about your home wanting to sell it because you weren't interested. So this is what I want to do today. Before we even get into talking about the house, do me a favor. Grab a pen and paper so you can at least know who you're talking to. Because out of all those phone calls you got, could you tell me one name of the person that called you? The answer 100% of the time is going to be no. So I want to start this conversation off a little different. I want you to at least know who I am before I start asking you questions. Grab a pen and paper, please. Now he's jotting my information down. I sound way different than everybody else. At least I'm gonna try to I already know what the lead went through. For them to tell me I'm not interested, he's lying to me. And what most people do is they believe it. Like they're letting deals just fucking fly left and right. You gotta fight for it, dude. It's not easy to make $20,000 on a phone call. You gotta work for that money. We got our first Wholesaling Live with all of our elite community. I don't know anyone else that's bringing their community into their office for an entire day, hitting the phones with them, locking up contracts. We're gonna try and dispo deals. But dude, we're gonna pour into them for an entire day. Then afterwards, we're gonna go out in the parking lot and we're gonna suffer together. We're gonna work out, we're gonna push each other. Stay tuned. The elite community is where it's at. You came with the bat, dog.
I did.
You came ready.
Yeah, got my script, got my bat, we're ready.
Let's go, baby. Huh? You excited?
I'm excited.
I'm sure.
Super pumped.
You're the first one. You came to get front row?
Yeah, let's do it.
Huh? You came with a bat.
Hey.
How long you been doing this?
Like, I started in June somewhat, since the hustle summer.
June. But did you start calling then?
Well, I did cold calling.
Yourself?
Yes.
All right. So when did you hire a caller? Roughly 90 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
About right.
But you know what you didn't do? You didn't give up, dude.
No.
Because there were days I was starting to get worried.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
No, there was a lot of days, but I always look at my family and I see where they're at.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You gotta do it, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, the first funded deal, the hardest, it's the mental warfare we have to go through, right? Because you had a contract fall out, you were locking up contracts a little too high, and then this thing starts fucking spinning 100 miles an hour.
100%.
Huh?
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, daily. Shut off, keep grinding.
That's it, man. Good for you, dude. I'm so proud of you, Tim.
Yeah, super excited.
Because I literally tell everybody, as long as you stick to the process and you don't give up, it will happen.
It will happen.
Huh?
It's true.
The ones that it doesn't work for, they just gave up. How many contracts are we gonna get today? 3, 4, 5, 6? Who fucking knows? Let's go. What up? Come on, baby! Woo! Let's take some seats. Dude, I am excited for today. Some are doing better than others in here, right? Whether it's financially, in your relationships, outside, like we're all on the same path, but we're in different stages of where we're at. I want everyone in here to get uncomfortable. Majority of you have just been sitting at home in a bedroom or a basement trying to do this shit on your own, racking your fucking head. Is this really for me? Let's get you all together. Dude, our goal today is to not just sit here and dude, we're here to make money today. Like, we're gonna get contracts. Someone in here is gonna get a fucking life-changing, if you believe it, it will absolutely happen. If you came in here today and you're like, fuck, I don't know if it's gonna work. No, change the fucking mindset. We are all here to get contracts today. I say, don't fucking leave here until you have one. We have about 400 leads we're gonna dump into the room as well. 400 leads. So if you're thinking, I don't have enough leads, I got you. I'm putting 400 leads on the floor. That way we all have enough leads to call. This is your office today, okay? It's our office. So if you get somebody on the phone, it's gonna get real loud in here. Go wherever you want, okay? There's not the only there's an office in the corner, Tony's. Other than that, in my daughter's office. Don't go in her office. But other than that, you can dip out anywhere you want. But if you get too far away or you're in a cuddy that we don't see you, we can't jump on the phones with you.
Only got one?
You got a sub too.
Love it.
Ring that thing. Let's go! He got it for 13 grand. Right? 6 to him, 7 and back.
But it's like I think some cosmetic work probably 20 at the end. You know?
What's he owe and what do you think it's worth?
No, here's the thing. I've already $50,000 equity. It is worth 365. I'm buying it for 305. So I
50 grand equity.
equity already. Yeah.
Let's go! What's that, 2 deals? Oh, they got 2 already out there. There's another one. Let's go! Hey, who needs a paper copy of the script? We got the Wholesaling Live Day going on right now. All of our elite community here in our Scottsdale, Arizona office. Dude, we've only been on the phones for 1 hour. We've already signed 3 contracts. And you know they stick into the script, y'all. So text the number on the screen and get yourself a copy. Type it into Google. Is that it? So they're both pending.
Yeah, it is.
Go down, let's see how long it's been on the market. Let me see, no, go up a little bit. Right there. Nope, down, right there. So it's been on the market 146 days. She's probably got because there's 0 saves, meaning nobody has saved that property at what she has it priced at.
Right.
You see that?
Yep.
Which that speaks volumes,
Yeah.
meaning she has this thing way overpriced. Like no one's even entertaining it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come in super, super low on this. What I was explaining to him is it's been listed for 146 days. Usually when people are looking on Zillow and they like a house or are interested in it, they'll save it. And this one in 5 months, literally nobody has clicked the heart button. No one saved it, which means it's listed way, way too high on the market. And he needs to know that. You need to ask the questions to the homeowner of, you know, what's been the feedback of people that have been coming out to the house, if anybody, over the last 5 months? What's the feedback? Why has it not sold? You can't be afraid to ask those questions. Those are gonna give you very important details to further the conversation.
This guy, I can lock this thing up, but he has these tenants in there that he said that he's not going to do it unless I can promise that they can stay there. Like, how do we deal with that?
So, just like no one in their right mind, and he knows this, no one's gonna buy a house. We could try to buy it tenant occupied, knowing those fuckers are getting kicked out of there right away.
Okay, so how does that work? What do? We get it under contract, we assign it to someone, and then we just don't worry about it, or what?
Yeah, that's the new buyers. We're just selling it tenant occupied.
it's a mobile home and it's rural, so I don't know. It's
Yeah.
tough to do comps on it. I don't know.
And they're living in it, or it's obviously livable because someone's living in it.
The tenants have been in there. They're in their 80s.
You've already talked to this guy?
Yeah. And he
What are they getting for rent?
$500. It's like super low. He's like doing them a favor.
Well, maybe they could stay. Maybe someone would buy it at a rental, knowing damn well they're definitely not going to be paying $500.
Right. So if you're in my position, you tell the guy, yeah, sure, they can stay, and
They can stay.
then just let whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I mean, he's selling a rental price. Like, if he does the deal, he knows damn well someone could buy this house and say, I'm sorry, we either going to raise your rent or you got to go.
Yeah. But he thinks I'm buying it. That's the thing. That's where I'm like all fucked in my head about this. Like, he thinks I'm buying it. So
Yeah.
I'm making that call, and I'm not being honest with this guy. That bothers me for some reason.
Well, you just say, hey, my financial partner that comes out, let me talk to my financial partners and see if they'll buy it tenant occupied.
Okay. And then we just proceed as usual.
I mean, that's what I would do.
Okay. Because I haven't called this guy in like 2 weeks.
Really?
Because I'm torn on it. Because I know I can get it, but I don't know if I want to put these old
Let
people
me
through
ask.
this.
It's in where? Knoxville? Look, this is what I can tell you. If you don't put that house under contract, someone else will. Regardless, the old couple, like, this guy's gonna sell this house. Someone's gonna buy it, and the old couple is ultimately gonna have to find a place to live. Or they just pay more in rent. I mean, it's gonna happen some way or another. It's not unethical if someone buys a house and they ask them to pay market rent. How many beds, baths does ours have? Let's go, Tim.
4 beds, 2.5
Yep.
baths.
4 bed, 2.5 bath,
3,000
3,000 square feet. All right.
And he said his wife has dementia and he wants to downsize to one of his rental properties.
All right. So this is literally our house for sale,
Yeah.
active. See the 4 beds, 3.5, 2. Ours is 3.5 or 2.5.
2.5.
All right. So that's literally our house.
Yeah.
And it's been listed for 86 days and it's not selling. Let's go to 4 sales, last 60 days. So this one sold for $355. So ours is gonna be worth, I would say it's probably worth $415. So on a novations deal, we would be offering them $341 on a novations. A cash deal, we would offer them between $270 and $290. So he bought this for $295 back in 2014. He would be a fool unless he's in massive distress to sell it for what was our number?
270.
Yeah. So I just let him know, listen, on a cash deal, we'd be way lower than what you'd be looking for. We do have our equity protection program that allows us to come up on our price to work with more homeowners. And you're not in a rush to sell this, I would assume? Or he is in a rush?
No,
Probably not.
He didn't.
Right. So I just let them know, like, your property qualified for our equity protection program, but we're still gonna be, what was that novation number I gave you?
340.
Yeah, we're gonna be at 340,000.
Should I dip lower than that just to maybe come up 5 dials?
No, you can still come up 20 grand on that, and there could be 20 grand in the deal.
Okay.
So what I was just talking to my man about, novation versus a cash deal, is I went and looked at the price history at when the homeowner actually bought the home. It was back in 2014. He paid $295,000 for it. A cash deal for us to wholesale it, we're gonna be under what he paid for it. So what I was explaining on how to do a novation, which allows us to bring up our offer to the homeowner to bring the market, or to bring the property or the contract to the conventional market, where somebody's gonna be going to a bank to get finance for the house, which ultimately they're gonna move into. It's just another exit strategy on how we can offer homeowners more money and get the deal done. It might have something here. What were you gonna offer him?
I have no idea. I haven't even started looking at it yet.
I'd say rents are probably 13.
Is that the square footage?
No, he's got additional 8
Yeah.
square feet.
All right.
Oh, so we finished the basement?
Dude, this right here,
Was it permitted, you know? Did you ask him? It wasn't?
this over 335, and it's nothing special.
What's he want?
285, but he's just because he got a check in the mail.
It's probably from those guys
Oh,
over
that's your clearinghouse.
But dude, look at this one for sale. That's rehabbed. It's only been listed a day. I get it. But and it's got a pool. But dude, they
What did they pay for that?
they rehabbed that one nice. They did.
That's good. I mean, there's a nice rehab.
They didn't. They bought this in 1976. Which is weird. Is he still on? This old man is waiting. Are you on your first hold? Yes. All right, get back on and talk to him. He's had this guy on hold for fucking. Is he still there?
Hey, Roy is still there.
He,
Good news or bad news for you quite yet.
this guy had him on hold for 10 minutes. Literally. He learns how to run comps, he's going to be golden. That's his problem. Dude, he put him on his first hold, and I was like, what are you going to offer? He goes, haven't even looked at the house yet.
5 years.
It's quite an industry.
Okay. Second hold.
Let's go.
Second hold.
Second hold?
Yep.
All right. Nice. There's a comp out there. Hey, I understand where you're at. My job is to make sure it's a fair deal for both parties. I'm here to work for you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the back office of the underwriters, but I'm gonna go to the head underwriter and see what I can do for you. If I can get them to or really, really close to 250, are you ready to do it right now? Okay, what'd he say?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he said yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Now we're at 220, what, 225 something?
225.
All right, he's at 250. Now, you've been on the phone with him for how long?
46 minutes.
This guy's fucking interested. No one wastes fucking an hour of their day talking to Tim if they're not interested in selling their house, right? So now all negotiating is he was at 280, you're at 225. That was a $60,000 gap. He's now at 250. He came down 30,000. You're gonna come up a little bit. All negotiating is two people that actually want to work together coming to a number that makes sense, right? So 280, we got him down $30,000 without doing anything. So he's not showing his cards yet, right? There's a lower number than 250. So we're at 225. We're gonna come up to 240. You're gonna say, you know what? I went back there and told him, I completely forgot. I told him you did new windows. I didn't even have that in the system. My apologies. What's his name?
Roy.
Roy, my apologies, Roy. They were looking at it to where they had to put new windows into the house. I'll take full responsibility for that. The head underwriter said, which is it? I'm a little surprised. They're willing to come all the way up to $240,550. So now we're $10,000 away. Guarantee this gets the deal done. If not, we come to 250. There's a deal still, and he feels like he won. Cool? Got it. All right. Fucking Tim brought the bat, brought his nuts.
So I did talk to my head underwriter, and I'm so sorry because I completely missed the fact that you had new windows in the house, and they were looking at it with having to put new windows into the house. So now that I've added that into the system, my head underwriter was able to bring up your offer by an amount that I'm shocked that they went up. So right now, what we're able to just lock this number down, lock your house down at is $246,630. All right, I'll send you the paperwork. So, congratulations. I'm so excited that we're actually able to move forward. So here are the next steps. I will be sending you, do you have an email, Roy? You don't have an email. Okay, so what we need to do is send a person over, or does your son have an email that he can work with you on this? At gmail.com.
You have access to that email?
Okay. So what I'm gonna do here.
You have access to that email.
So do you have access to this email? Perfect. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna have my underwriters start preparing this document. It should just take a few moments here. I'll put you on a brief hold. I'll run over and tell them, and they'll send both of us the written offer, and we'll just run through it real quick. It's super simple, written in 3rd grade English for people like me to understand, and we'll get that signed and move on to the closing table. All right?
Go ahead and pull up the email and bear with me. Give me a couple minutes.
Yeah, give me a couple minutes. I'll get this moving for you, all right?
Go ahead and pull your email up.
Okay. While I'm doing that, go ahead and pull your email up so that we're ready when we get that sent to you.
Let's fucking go, Tim.
Yeah.
Type up the fucking purchase agreement. This guy.
240.
No, you said 240. You fucked your number up. You stumbled all over that number.
Yeah, dude, I was
FYI.
scared.
I know you're nervous. You got 4 cameras in your fucking face.
So I said 240, 630?
Yeah, you said 246, 630.
Okay, that's what I said?
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, we all heard it. It's on 2 different cameras.
You have a great rest of your day. You've made a great decision and to move forward with us, and let's get this to the closing table. Thank you. Yeah, talk to you soon.
Let's go! You animal! Let's go, Tim! God damn!
Yeah, bro.
Woo!
Yeah.
What's your average talk time a day? 4 fucking plus hours every day. You want to know why he has that much talk time? He doesn't judge leads. He literally reads the script for every single lead and makes them an offer. Tim's probably been told to fuck off more than anybody in this room. Because he's made an offer on every single lead. That's the only way you get 4 hours of talk time a day. When someone walks in here and I ask, hey, how much talk time do you get in a day? I looked at 4 of their closers in their office. I audited all their talk times. Their top closer, guess how much talk time had in one day? 22 minutes. 22 minutes in an entire workday. Not one of their closers hit 45 minutes.
Were they selling deals? Were they closing up deals?
No, they are burning cash faster than they even know. Get on the phones and make the dials. Because until you actually know the condition of the property, you can't give them an offer anyways. So if you have to let them go, then run your numbers, it's okay to call them back. Now they're at least expecting the call from Jessica, right? So just because you don't run comps, do not pick the phone up. Literally, you're blowing money. There's a guy yesterday that I talked to. He's had callers for 2 months. He has, he's going on his second month. He has 76 leads. Over 40 of them he hasn't even called. And I asked him, I said, dude, why'd you even get the callers? I would rather have you saved your money for the time when you were prepared and ready. And he goes, well, I don't have time to run the comps on all these. And I go, still make the phone call. You have to make the phone call. Tim was 3/4 of the way through this pitch today. He put him on hold 1. And I go, Tim, what are you going to offer him? He goes, I don't know. I haven't looked at the house yet. Literally. He got the deal. He hadn't even looked at the house. But you know what Tim had? He had the script open. He had the bat in his hand, beating the shit out of these leads. And he was literally just reading it. Dude, some of y'all might be like scared to put these people on hold. Tim had this guy on hold for at least 20 minutes. I was like, Tim, is that guy still on the phone? He goes, yeah, he's there. Like, so don't be scared. Don't be scared to do any of this shit. It's tried and true. All right, quick update on the Elite Day. We had a ton of our community flying here to Scottsdale, Arizona, and we are wholesaling all day long, and we're actually getting contracts. Some of them, it's the first time they've actually made a phone call. Some people are a few months into our group, but we are 100% getting results, and I'm going to explain what we have. So our goal was 3 contracts. 3 contracts with a room full of 30 people. We are at 4 contracts right now. We have Tim, which has a property in Tennessee that he locked up $20,000. We have Omid, did a sub 2 deal, $365,000 property in Tampa, Florida. He picked it up for $6,000. He's actually going to keep this one for himself. And then we have Carson and Jackson. They've both done 2 deals. They've each done a deal. They've done 2 land deals. And then they've also assigned a deal since they've been here for $17,500. Dude, we're getting ready to go into the second half of the day, and we're trying to beat 4 contracts. If we could end with 8 contracts in one day, dude, people get to come to Scottsdale, Arizona, hang out with a bunch of savages and make money. Join the elite group, y'all, so I can see it. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, Eric. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. I am. I take it you get a ton of these phone calls. You don't want no one wasting your time, huh?
It's very valuable. It's the only thing I can't recreate, my friend.
Hey, I get it. Trust me. We ain't getting any younger. So listen, what I'd like to be able to do here real quick is really just see if this is even a good fit for us. I'm assuming this is a rental property for you, Amir?
No, it's not.
Oh, this is your personal residence? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. You got a few minutes you can spend with me?
I do.
All right. Do me a favor. I know you get a ton of these phone calls. Can you grab a pen and paper real quick just so I can have you jot my information down? I know nobody probably gives you their contact.
I don't need your information. If you want this deal, you're going to call me back.
Say that again?
I don't need your information. If you want to do business, you're going to call me back.
I understand that, but you're gonna let a complete stranger buy your house? Come on now. All right, cool. Let's jump into the house. So I see it from really just the street view. It's a 3-bed, 2 full baths.
No, 1 3/4.
Oh, it is. Okay. See, that's why I got to talk to you. And then under air, it's 17, just over 1,700 square feet.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Cool. If you were to sell this, like what's Plan B? Where are you going?
I'm going to travel.
Love
And
it.
I've already identified that I've got a ton of houses, so this one is one that I was moving to a smaller one.
Oh, okay. You got a lot of rental properties?
No, not a lot.
All right. And then I'm showing on the street view, Amir, Is that a 1 or a 2-car garage?
2-car.
All right, 2-car garage. Is this brick all the way around or just front facing?
All the way around.
All brick? Okay. Basement, crawl space, is there a basement or just a slab?
Full finished.
Full finished? This little pocket that you're in, is this a lot of owner occupied, a lot of rental properties? Do you know much about the neighbors?
It's an older, owner-occupied neighborhood.
What if we were to walk into the inside of it, like what year are we walking into?
Probably 1980.
1980. And then in the back of the house, Amir, is there anything that I can't see as far as structures, sheds, patios, pools? Just you in the house, man? Married?
No.
No? All right. Retired?
No, I still work.
Got it. You got long left on that?
Yeah, when you love what you do, brother, there's no need to put it down.
I couldn't agree more with you. Like literally, I'm a firm believer in that statement. 15 years ago, had massive life-changing experience. Got my stuff together at 28 years old. Got into a couple different careers, and I truly feel like I haven't worked in probably 14 years now.
That's excellent.
Yeah. What do you do?
Real estate.
Oh, do you? Ah, all right. I'm speaking your language then.
Yeah, well, not yet.
Ah,
Just saying.
I love it. So what do you do? Do you traditional investor, flip? What do you do? All of the.
There's not much I don't do. I buy and sell, wholesale, flip.
Do you? Got it. Full, and you've been like full time. You do it.
Every day, all day.
I love it, man. What market? Like, what are your main markets?
I am really doing stuff nationwide. If I can get a deal, any of them.
Got it. So you wholesale deals. Got it. Do you buy deals as well? Okay. Cool. How do you typically generate leads?
Man, listen.
Hey, now we're just two guys talking about real estate. This ain't even.
So if you understand, I got limited time. Tell me how I can help you, man. Help you, help me.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there, buddy. How much? If you were to sell, how much would you like? What are you looking to get out of this?
Probably 225.
Oh, you're looking to get 225. Got it. Okay. Can you just real quick, so I don't think I'm personally going crazy, can you name off one property in the area that would have even sold close to that?
No, I can't.
Got it. So where did you get 225?
That's the number it will take for me to get out of this.
Okay. What do you think, like, put the 225 aside, what do you think the property, the way it sits, is worth? Put the 225 aside.
220, probably 200.
Amir, I'm looking at the neighborhood right now. You just said you buy.
Tell me what you want to do.
Hold on, Amir. You said you buy, you wholesale, you do all this. You and I both know the house is not worth 200 grand. You know that. I'm not calling you crazy, and I know I ain't crazy. So, like, I'm here to work with you. I definitely don't want to waste your time.
So how soon can we like wrap this to if you're gonna give me an offer? What does that look like?
Can you do me a favor, just real quick? Pull up your computer. Can you?
I'm tired of doing favors. I work for a living.
Because I'm looking at I'm looking at 239 North Nottingham Road. Right now, it's literally pending at 164,954, and this thing's fully rehabbed.
So that means you probably can't get close to my 200 then.
Yeah, we aren't going to get close to your 200.
Okay, great. All right, then why don't we do this? Why don't you put me on your list as something that's not gonna happen?
All right, Amir, if you're truly in the industry, let's put your house aside, right? Now let's put your house aside. Let's talk actual business. If you're truly in real estate, right? Because you said you're in it. With it, knowing what we do, you know this industry is all about relationships, right?
I'm listening.
Why would you, one, treat like, do you like to be treated like this when somebody calls you? Or you call somebody?
Where are we going with this? Because it's almost at the end.
Well, it's not at the end because actually we do a ton of business in the area that you live. Like we possibly,
Me, at close to 200.
right, but what I'm saying is we could possibly do deals together. Like we do anywhere from 40 to 65 contracts every single month. So there's potentially where we could actually do business together. I was simply just trying to have a normal conversation with you. I actually don't take anything you say to heart. And I still believe if you are like wholesaling, you are a buyer, I still think we could possibly do business together. Would you be open to that?
Absolutely.
Cool, man. It's all right. Hey, man, we're all out here trying to make a buck, right? And if you're a wholesaler, we actually might be a buyer on some of your deals. We're obviously not going to buy your house at $200,000, but I am going to keep your information. I can also email you over our information. And if you get a property you're trying to unload, let us know. And shit, dude, we might be able to help you dispo the deal faster than what you think you can do it.
Great.
Cool? You good with that?
That sounds good. That sounds good.
All right, man. Hey, I hope you have a better day, all right?
Okay.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. Bye. Way unrealistic.
Yeah.
There's nothing in his neighborhood that is even sold remotely close to what he's saying. Literally, in this whole area,
Do you think he's in the industry?
the way the house he lives in, and he's never done anything to it since 1980, no.
Yeah.
I think Amir is broke.
Yeah. He's just playing the hard to get.
Very. Yeah. He was puffing his chest out,
Yeah.
telephone tough guy,
Yeah.
but
So with that lead, what do we do? Sit on it for like a month or something? Call him back in like a month, or is that just a dead lead? 'Cause he's
the
unrealistic?
chances of this guy selling to you guys are probably slim to none.
I'm gonna run back there. I'm gonna check with them. I'm gonna do everything that I can for second, Katrina.
Hey, let's all come in here real quick.
Right on his second goal. 220.
220.
What do you want to call? You have until 210. Well, if I haven't done any comps, this is your deal. I have no phone.
It's fine. Just do
He
it.
understands.
Just do it. It's your first thing, so just do it.
She said absolutely 220, and she.
They all say that. Yeah.
So 210. To 202, she said that is really, really low.
Hey, nobody make any more calls. I know, but as much as it hurts to say that,
Get that on camera.
let him wrap a call up, let him wrap his up. Potentially 2 deals are going to get signed. It's going to postpone the workout just a little bit, which is okay. Is it a deal?
Yeah, so, I mean, we can lock it up to 214, but Should we go hardball and stick on our 214 or should we jump to 215?
Let's get a deal.
She's
dude.
here. She's here.
It's
man.
literally his first call.
Oh, okay, you're right. Okay, go.
I'm sick of Tony bragging that he's the only one that closed the first lead. Let Paul have those same bragging rights.
Let her wait 30 seconds. Let her, you have to, it needs to sound like you work for it.
Hey, but he needs a contract typed up.
Yeah, we will then.
Paul's first call. First call, first lead, about to get a contract.
Yeah, purchase agreement, don't do contract. Purchase agreement. If you really want to buy it.
Did you get it? Let's fucking go.
Oh, yeah.
My man.
You're gonna have.
Shit! What did we think was in yours?
At least one.
Let's say 50.
Who's that?
Dude, so I've got some good news.
He said, dude? Dude?
He said, dude, on the camera.
Dude.
If you are able to move amazing, amazing. Congratulations, Katrina. So hey, I know you're driving. I don't want you to be distracted right now. I'm gonna shoot you a text, and all I need you to do is just respond with your email address, and we'll forward you the purchase agreement. But seriously, focus on the road. You know, don't be unsafe here. We'll get you this text sent, and we'll move forward with this.
Ask her when she's going to be home and when she can sign.
All right, Katrina, you have a great night, and we will talk to you soon.
When is she going to be home and when can she sign?
See you, Katrina.
All right, good.
Let's go!
What the?
Oh, come on, baby.
Holy shit. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Woo!
I'm just a tattoo guy, baby. Come on now.
For anybody that came here and was doubting it, hopefully this erased any doubt that you have. We literally were shooting for 3 contracts. We have 6 contracts. Fucking crazy. We have a potential still. Paul's got a potential. That could be, yeah, 8 contracts and just a room full of absolute savages. I love each and every one of you. And I say that from the bottom of my heart.
We're getting into a 1 mile run. We're all gonna do it together as a team, our elite members here. And we're gonna do some circuit training, some leadership, some team building, and it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. It's only 110 degrees outside, so it's not too bad. Nobody's gonna pass out, we're gonna be all right. Whoever finishes before the last person in line, you gotta go back down the sidewalk and get behind the last person in line. We're gonna make a long line pushing that person across the finish line, all right? So I don't care if you finish first or 10th or 15th, turn around, jog back, and let's push that person to finish, okay?
Y'all better push me
Let's
hard.
go!
So in 3, 2, 1, let's roll.
Come on, baby. Just wrapped up the first Wholesale Live-In with EC, baby. Dude, check this out. First time we've ever done this. We got 8 contracts, real contracts. not that bullshit you see in those other events where people get on stage and just throw shit on the wall. These were actual contracts where these guys are gonna get money. They even dispoed a deal. They dispoed a deal today. But if you wanna get in on this right here, you're gonna probably be holding one of these every single month. What I want you to do is subscribe, and all you gotta do is text in or DM or make a comment saying Wholesale Live with EC, and I got you. Trust me, this is real, actionable, live wholesaling, doing real deals. See you at the next one. Hey, what's going on? I want to congratulate you for making it to the end. What does that mean? You're in the 1% club. No one else stuck around. You did. What I want you to do is subscribe. More importantly, comment below. That way I know exactly who you are and we can get to know one another. Every single week, by you turning your notifications on, you're not gonna miss the sales training that's gonna keep you in this 1% club. Comment below, subscribe. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Let's continue to refuse to lose.